Hi guys, it's Analia of Sisters Creations and welcome to my wreath shop. I am going to be making a bow to finish up some beauties, so I thought I'd come on and you guys can see what I'm working on. And if you have any questions, let me know. I don't know why it's not giving me the option to switch the camera, so it's like I'm the opposite, but anyways, we're here and just wanted to see if you guys wanted to join me while we make a bow, okay? So I'm gonna get started, and I've already made one already, so I'm gonna add another one because I'm embellishing. So that's what I'm working on right now. I hope I'm in the right page. For some reason, I'm not too sure. Let me see if it'll let me do this. And maybe, let's see. There, okay, I guess I am in the right page. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with some really pretty ribbon. I am working on a bow that I'm gonna add to a wreath. And I've got several that I'm gonna work on. And so this is a beautiful ribbon that I'm working on right now. So I am going to get started with this one. And I'm always loosing all of my tools, and I am just a mess when it comes to ribbon. But anyways, that's what I'm working on right now. So I hope you can see. I'm going to pan the camera a little bit down so you guys can see exactly what I'm working on. I'm using the Easy Bow Maker today. I have several bow makers. I've got one that's really a big one, and I'm not using that one today. I'm using something a lot simpler, and I'm just going to use this part right now. So I'll be working on this really cute bow that's going to have several layers of really pretty ribbon. And so I'm going to just measure my tail about 8 inches because that's about what I want. And then I'm just going to turn this loop, and once you have one, you're able to get all of the other ones going. It'll be simple. So I'm going to do that about a 6-inch loop, and then I will move my tail a bit so that I can measure. And there I have my other tail, and I'll just cut this one off right here, and I'll just duct tape this real quick, and that way that one's already ready when I'm going to put it on the wreath. So I'm kind of just doing like a little cross, the 2 loops and the 2, and then we'll fluff it up once that is ready to go. So then I'm going to add, of course, some of this really pretty shimmering, like a brown, coppery. This is really cute also. So I'm going to add some of this. I'm going to cut this also, and then I'll do a tail as well, which is about, yeah, it's about 8 inches. And then I'll do a loop, which is about 6, but I kind of sometimes go about the same. And then I start making them a little bit shorter as I'm working with it. So what are you guys up to today? I know it's probably lunchtime, and most of you are at work or working or surfing the Facebook, which is cool. And it's about right there. I'll just cut this one here too. And then I'm going to add some more, which is the next one. I think that I added, it was this one, the thick one. Yeah, I think I added this one. Look at that. Look at the little owls. The fall owls are so cute. Super cute. I've got so many ribbons here, guys. You don't even want to see the mess. So many. But I love having a variety of ribbon to work with so that I know what color combinations I want to use. And it's always a little mystery because you just don't know. Sometimes you got to play with it to really combine those colors. It's really cute. I'm going to take this one out. And dovetail this one also. So we've got the 3 right here. We're kind of just putting it where we want them, and then we're gonna fluff it up once we're gonna get it ready to put on the wreath, okay? So that is what is happening here. And then I'm gonna add one that's kind of a plaid, but it's like a fall plaid. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. And I use all wired ribbon. I just can't work with the other one. It's just easier to play with and move around and twist it, and I'm really rough with it, so it's just easier to work with wired ribbon, always wired ribbon. And I'm just gonna do this one. And these bow makers are so neat. They make your life a lot easier, because believe me, I am not the greatest bow maker at all. And it took me forever to learn. And then when I discovered these, I'm like, whoa, makes your life a lot easier with these. Let me see if I can get there. I think the camera can just do a little bit better right there. There, so you can see the bow that I'm working on. And then I'm gonna add the other ribbon that goes with this, and I just for a little more whimsy. How cute is this? How adorable is this? Super cute. So I'm gonna add this one, and I think it's gonna look super neat. Just to give it a little bit of a different contrast, and then you'll see how it'll all come together really nicely. You just kind of twist it. And there you have cute, cute bow with lots and lots of layers. Lots and lots of layers. Let me see if I can get some light right here. I don't know if it'll let me, just because the lighting is kind of bad. And then I'm going to get just a pipe cleaner, and I just kind of grab it like that. And then you just kind of twist, and then you just fluff. And then you kind of just fluff this up real cute like that. And you move your tails where you want them, and you just play with it. That's why it's so neat to have wired ribbon, because you can move the tails around, and you can put them, you can cut them shorter. See, like this loop, I guess I didn't grab it well, so I'm gonna have to probably move this one just a tiny bit. And that usually happens because you're supposed to put the pipe cleaner before, but I just kind of grab it sometimes because I just do. Let me see where this one is going. There. Dot, dot, dot. Where's the other loop? Where's the other loop? There's the loop. There's that one. Are they all in? Are all my loopies in? It looks like all the loopies are in. Okay. There we go. Where's the other loop? Where are you, loop? Okay, here we are. And now we're ready. It happens sometimes. And then we're just gonna twist it. Hello, Miss Olga. How are you? Hi, Marty. So that's what I'm working on with this bow, because we are going to add this to a wreath that I'm working on, and it's going to look, ooh, so pretty. Super, super cute. It's going to look super cute. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to just fluff all these here, just like that, and move this one around, and then I'm going to bring this in over here. Let me move this out of the way, put it over here, and then I'm going to add this to this wreath right here. And you can see, let me see if you can move, I can move this just a tad that way. There you go. Oh, thank you, Miss Olga. Thank you. So here you see where I have this wreath right here and where I'm going with it. So now I'm going to add the second one before I start adding all of the tails. So I'm adding this, and I'm just going to need to find an area to secure it to the wire, because we don't want it to go anywhere. So that's why I need to get to the wire first so that we can secure that bow. And there we go. And I'm just going to give this like a really tight, and then I'll come back and put that one some more. I'll just like re-secure it once it's ready. So right here, I'm just gonna finish fluffing the bow. And here I've noticed that my tails are a little bit long. They're longer than I thought. So no big deal. We'll just trim them. And that's why I always like to have them long, and then I trim to see where I want them trimmed. And it just gives it a better, a more finished look. And that's what it is. Let me see if I can move this just a tiny tad this way, so you can see where I'm fluffing all of this right there. See, like these are kind of long. So I'll have to fluff them. See, and these little babies ones stayed back here, so we'll have to move them. See how I'm really, really like twist them. I'm not gentle at all with it, because that's the beauty of the wire, that you can move it around, twist it around, and it'll look good. There we go. So now it's starting to take some shape here. And I am just going to cut some of them. There's this one that I probably want to put over here a little closer. And then like right here, this is way too long, so I'm just going to cut this one. And we're just going to cut it a little bit more. Right there. And we'll cut these as well, because they are too long. And we'll cut this one too. And all of them could use just a little trim, just like that. But it's starting to look very festive. Super cute. But of course, it still needs the rest of the ribbon tails that we're going to cut. Just like so. So we're gonna just do this. So it's kind of looking, see, it's kind of taking its place. So that's where we're at with this cute, cute, cute wreath. And then I'll show you the finish once we start cutting the rest of the ribbon. And then we kind of put it up and make sure that it's just exactly where we want it. Okay? And that's what we do right here. Let me put this back up so you guys can see me there. Okay. And let me just do this again right there. So it's kind of, see, taking its shape right there. And of course, it's still a hot mess because it still needs some other stuff. But you can see what we did with the bows. You can see what we did with the bows. Okay. Let me see if I can add some more light right here. For some reason, the lighting is kind of bad. Okay. So now we're going to cut some more ribbon tails to add it to this cute fall wreath. Okay, and I know we want some of this pretty, pretty, pretty one. Look at this. So we're going to cut this one. And we did the other way around. We're gonna cut this one. I think we're gonna do the 13 inches. Let me see. Sometimes it just depends. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at 13 inches. So we'll do these. We'll cut these up. And then we'll get a contrasting one to go with it. So we'll probably do, let's see. I kind of like the owl one because it's whimsy and it's cute. So we'll probably do also the 13 right here. And let's see how we're gonna pair these two together. I think they're gonna look cute. Look how cute that combination is right there. This is a really nice combination. You've got a little bit of the greens, the oranges, and you even have like a little bit of your burgundies, like that fall color, you know, that looks really cute. But look at how cute it's gonna look once we add this into the wreath. And this wreath has a little touch of purple because purple looks super cute. And while it's not so Halloweeny, but it's very fall, that it can carry you through the whole season of autumn. So that's how that looks right there. Ah, I love it. And then of course I'm going to use some more of this. So we're going to contrast that. We'll use some of this adorable one. Plaidish, kind of like a plaidish color. And that one I think I'll combine it with, let's see. We'll probably combine this one. This one would be okay with a solid, but I still like the owl. We're gonna use the owl. We're gonna put some owl in there because it looks good. See, you just play with the colors and the combinations, and then it looks really, really cute. And then it just does. So then look at how pretty that looks also. Like a nice contrast right there. Super cute. Super, super cute. So I'm going to put one right in here. Don't know if you all can see. because you just can't have enough ribbon. I am obsessed with ribbon. I think ribbon looks pretty on everything. Okay. So see, it's starting to take its shape. See? I wish that I don't know why I always put the camera the other way, and today it just didn't give me the option. I just don't know why. So we're going to continue with this patterns. And it does take a little time, but it always happens to me when I'm like deciding on what colors I want to use. And then once I have the patterns that I want, then it's just, it's a lot easier to do, and you just start cutting, and it's just awesome. And then it's just awesome. So yeah, I've got a couple of fall wreaths to finish, and then I've got a couple of teacher ones too. And then I have some football wreaths also that I need to wrap up. And then all the computer work that I have with my new online store. So I'm trying to go with everything online as well, just for easier shopping. So those of you that follow me with my other pages, yes, so I now have an online store for the clothing. So that is so neat. And so that's just going to make shopping so much easier as well. And it's really cool because it, you know, once you check out, it tells you, it also tells you like the shipping and, you know, everything that it's really, really a cool thing. But first I need to finish all this decor. Have you guys already started decorating? What are you guys putting up? I put out my pumpkin since like 2 weeks ago, and everybody's like, okay, you're insane. But I have to, because then I don't get to do it because I get so busy with customer orders, and then I don't get to decorate. So yeah, I gotta do mine as early as I can because I gotta just do it. Okay, so this one, we're gonna put it right here. And I just love how the purple just does something cute to it. It does. It just does. I don't know what it is, but it looks really cute. Just a little pop of a contrast, and that's always a good idea. Color combination is very important in interior design and in home design and in home decor. Having the right pop can make a world of a difference. It goes from like drab, you know, kind of like to yay. So that's always good to have. But sometimes like a total freaky color doesn't always look good. So you got to be careful. So that's why it's like, it's important. Colors are important. Okay. And then we've got, I need to throw all of this into the trash. And then I need some more of this one. And this is a smaller wreath, and I normally don't make these small ones anymore. But I did have a very special request for one because that particular door is a small door. So it just needed some, but I normally do not, and the standard wreaths are 24 inches or 24-inch wreath. And then of course they get really bulky, and that's how I do them. But I went ahead and did kind of like this smaller one for a very special client. And so we'll just add this one. And then I'll go back and cut some of the green from the ties. But sometimes that little sparkle, I kind of like the way it looks, but I'll probably go back and cut them. And then I just add this one right here. Super awesome. Starting to take its shape. And we'll just do one more, and I think we'll do the plaid. We'll do the plaid. We'll just dovetail this real quick. And then add this creamy, greeny, fall greeny color. Love it. It's like an evergreen, I think. I don't think it's sage. It's more of an autumn green. And it looks so cute. Okie dokie. See how it's all taking place. How cute is that looking? And then of course I'll take it back and I'll probably add some other fillers and other embellishments. But that's just the gist of the idea of how these can get so beautiful with all the ribbon that we add to them. Okay, so super cute. Just thought I'd come back and awesome. Oh, thank you, Miss Olga. You're awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely, anytime. So, yep. So I'm going to just put this one down and probably do some finishing touches on it, and that'll be it for that one. Thank you guys for joining me and having a great, great afternoon, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Okay? Hope you guys are as productive. All right.